stars. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Malik. Malik loved to look up at the stars and wonder about the mysteries of the universe. One night, as he drifted off to sleep, he had the most amazing dream. In his dream, Malik found himself on a spaceship, flying through the stars with friendly aliens. They showed him their colorful home planets and taught him new games to play. Malik laughed and played with his new friends, feeling happy and excited, but then, all too soon, he woke up. As Malik opened his eyes, he realized it was just a dream. He felt a little sad that he couldn't visit outer space for real. However, instead of feeling disappointed, Malik felt even more eager to learn. He knew that dreams were like windows to new adventures, and he wanted to learn all he could about space and the stars. Malik read about planets, watched astronaut videos, and built a cardboard spaceship. He asked lots of questions and got curious. Even though going to space was just a dream, he loved learning and exploring, in real life or in his dreams.
The River Adventure. Once upon a time, in a forest, colorful leaves fell from trees. They danced in the breeze and landed on the ground. Rain fell, forming streams. The leaves floated down, giggling as they journeyed. They passed rocks and animals, enjoying the ride. The streams joined into a river, and the leaves continued. They saw flowers and animals, feeling happy. A tea sunset. They reached the riverbank. Tired but content, they rested. They learned that journeys bring joy and new experiences. And so, the leaves slept, dreaming of more adventures.
The busy underground world. In the earth, beneath our feet, there's a whole world unseen. It's a busy place where tiny creatures live and work together. Meet Wormy, a friendly earthworm who loves to dig tunnels and turn soil. Wormy has many friends like beetle, ant, and snail. Every day, they wake up early to start their work. Wormy digs tunnels, while beetle and ant collect food. Snail moves slowly, munching on leaves along the way. Together, they make the soil healthy and rich. They help plants grow big and strong, providing food for animals and humans. Even though they're small, Wormy and friends know that every little action makes a big difference. They teach us that teamwork and hard work can make the world a better place. And so, the tiny creatures in the soil continue their important work, reminding us that even in the quiet underground, there's a world full of life and purpose. The Happy Cobbler. Once, there was an old shoemaker named Ben. He loved making shoes, but as he got older, fewer people came to the shop. Feeling sad and lonely, Ben sat in his shop day after day. One sunny day, a boy named Sam came to Ben's shop with a hole in his shoe. Ben felt happy to have a customer again. As Ben fixed Sam's shoe, he felt joy and purpose return. He realized his work still mattered. When Sam's shoe was fixed, he left with a smile. Ben felt proud. After that, Ben's shop became busy again. People came from far away for his shoe repairs. Ben learned that his work brought joy to others no matter his age. He kept making shoes happily ever after.
Baby Cloud's Adventure. Once upon a time, in the big blue sky, there was a little cloud named Bella. Bella was a baby cloud, fluffy and white, floating high above the ground. One sunny day, Bella decided to go on an adventure. She wanted to see what lay beyond the horizon and explore new places. So, Bella began her journey. Drifting lazily through the sky, she passed over mountains, rivers, and forests, marveling at the beauty of the world below. But as Bella traveled farther, she noticed that the sky ahead was turning dark. Dark clouds began to gather, and thunder rumbled in the distance. Bella felt scared and unsure of what to do. She wanted to turn back, but she didn't know the way home. Just then, a gentle breeze blew through the sky, guiding Bella back towards the safety of her cloud family. Bella followed the breeze, feeling grateful for its help. As she reunited with her family, Bella realized an important lesson. Even though adventures are exciting, it's essential to know when to turn back and seek help when things get tough. Nessie's Big Adventure. Once upon a time, in a deep, mysterious lake, there lived a baby dinosaur named Nessie. Nessie was small but curious, with shiny scales and a long, swishy tail. One sunny morning, Nessie decided to explore the lake beyond her cozy home. She swam and splashed, feeling excited about her big adventure. As Nessie swam farther from the shore, she saw new plants and colorful fish. Everything looked so different and exciting. But suddenly, Nessie found herself in deep, dark waters. She felt scared and alone, not knowing which way to go. Just then, she heard a friendly voice. It was her mother, calling out to her. Nessie followed her mother's voice and soon found her way back home. Nessie learned an important lesson. Even though adventures are fun, it's essential to stay close to those who love and care for you. And so, Nessie snuggled close to her mother, feeling safe and loved. From that day on, Nessie knew that no matter where her adventures took her, her family would always be there to guide her home.
Robo Friends. In the land of robots, there lived a little robot named Roto. Roto's world was full of metal trees, shiny buildings, and friendly robots. One day, Roto went on an adventure to explore his robot world. He met robots of all shapes and sizes, each with a story to tell. He met Sparky, the helpful robot who always lent a hand to those in need. Roto learned that being kind and helpful makes the world a better place. He met Bold, the curious robot who loved to learn new things. Roto learned that curiosity and a thirst for knowledge can lead to exciting discoveries. He met Wizzy, the brave robot who never gave up, even when faced with challenges. Roto learned that perseverance and determination can overcome any obstacle. As Roto journeyed through the robot world, he realized that every robot had a story and a lesson to share. He learned that being different is what makes each robot special and unique. And so, Roto returned home, filled with newfound wisdom and appreciation for his robot friends. He knew that by embracing each other's differences and learning from one another, they could make their world a brighter and better place for all. Milo's Mountain Dream. Milo the cat lived in a cozy house by the hills. Every day, he watched the tall mountains in the distance and dreamed of climbing them. One sunny morning, Milo decided to make his dream come true. He packed a small bag with snacks and water, then set off on his adventure. As Milo climbed higher and higher, he encountered rocks and steep paths. He felt scared and tired but kept going because he wanted to reach the top. Finally, after many hours of climbing, Milo reached the summit. He looked around and saw the world below, feeling proud and accomplished. But then Milo realized something important. Climbing mountains was hard work, and it was okay to ask for help. So, Milo called out for his friends, and together they celebrated their achievement. Milo learned that dreams can come true with determination and help from friends. He felt grateful for the journey and the lessons learned along the way. And so, Milo returned home, knowing that he could achieve anything he set his mind to with perseverance and support. Poppy's Forest Adventure. Poppy the panda lived in a cozy bamboo forest with her family. One bright morning, she decided to explore the dense forest nearby. As Poppy wandered deeper into the forest, she saw tall trees and heard the chirping of birds. She felt excited to discover new places. But soon, Poppy realized she didn't know the way back home. She started to feel scared and lost. Just then, she heard a rustling in the bushes. It was a friendly squirrel named Sammy. Sammy showed Poppy the way back to her bamboo forest. Poppy learned an important lesson that day. Exploring is fun, but it's essential to stay close to home and ask for help when needed. Grateful for Sammy's help, Poppy returned home safely. She hugged her family tight, knowing that they would always be there for her. From that day on, Poppy remembered to explore with caution and stick close to her loved ones. She knew that adventures were best enjoyed with friends by her side. Mocha's Desert Adventure. In the sandy desert, there was a camel named Mocha. Mocha loved to walk on the warm sand. One day, Mocha decided to walk far across the desert. He carried some water and food and started his journey. As Mocha walked, the sun shined brightly, and the sand blew around him. Sometimes it was hard to see, but Mocha kept going. Along the way, Mocha met other animals like snakes and lizards. They talked and helped each other. But when the sun went down, Mocha felt lost. He looked up and saw a twinkling star. Mocha followed the star and found his way home. Mocha learned that even in the big desert, there are always things to help us find our way. Happy to be home, Mocha snuggled up and fell asleep, knowing he could find his way again if he ever got lost.